Can 100,000 Kaspa make you a Cas millionaire by the top of this next bull run? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And here's the thing, Kaspa has been very quiet lately. Not a lot of people are talking about it. So I think it's time to talk about it. Anytime cryptos slowly but surely fall into the background after big surges, like it's exactly what happened with Kaspa, it's probably a good time to start looking at this crypto for accumulation purposes. Of course, none of this is financial advice. It's on you what you decide to invest in, what you decide not to invest in. I'm simply just trying to put the information out there, give you guys ideas, give you guys a starting point. For me, I can tell you this, Kaspa is a top 5 holding of mine right now. So right now, my top 5 holdings are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Kaspa, and Polygon. So these are my top 5 holdings right now as we speak today. And there's a reason why I really started to like Kaspa. It's reason number one, it's very, very similar to Bitcoin in that it's proof of work, in that it was fair launched. The protocol itself, I think, should avoid any conversations about securities because of this. And I think it has the potential for a lot of Bitcoiners to come over and adopt Kaspa as well. So there's a lot of reasons, I think, to feel excited about the future of Cas. And in this video, I want to talk a little bit about the chart and then get into this idea, just how much Kaspa do we need to hold potentially? We're speculating here, of course, in order to become a Kaspa millionaire. Because my goal with my top 5 holdings are to hold enough of that asset in order to achieve this goal with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. I have over 100,000 Cardano. Do we need 100,000 Cas too? That's what we're going to dive into. All right. Right now on the charts, we're taking a look at some crucial levels here. We're basically where this blue line is that I have us sitting at is kind of our bottom resistance or bottom support line. I drew this a while back and I've been watching. And yes, we broke below it here and there, very, very subtly down below 10 cents. By the way, anytime we do get down below 10 cents right now, I think it's an awesome opportunity personally to add to the Kaspa bag. And that's how I'm playing this right now. Anytime Kaspa gets down below 10 cents, I'm going ahead and dollar cost averaging a little bit more right now. But we are holding the line pretty steady. We have been since December, since about mid-December, since we came down here. And we're watching this because there is a chance if we do break down here that Kaspa could, fall all the way down even to 8 cents, at least right in here. That would be another great entry point in my opinion. And we're just going to continue to watch this. If we do end up coming down into this 5-cent range again, I think it'd be a blessing, right? I would be forced to buy a lot more Kaspa down there ahead of this bull run. We'll see. It could still happen. Keep in mind, Kaspa's up over 1,600% in the last year, still up over 100% in the last 6 months. It's just been quiet so far. Now, we got some good news here. The long-awaited ledger integration is complete. This came from the official sources. So this is really nice. Now I can hold my Cas over on my Nano X. And I've already made that switch. Got it off the centralized exchange. I was waiting for this to come to fruition. So if you missed this, definitely check it out. They even put a ledger guide here on how to link your Cas vault there. And you could check all that out on their official page. Kaspa right now in the top 40, rank number 38, sitting at a $2.3 billion market cap, right in between HBAR and Arbitrum. A couple top cryptos, Stacks as well, VeChain in there as well, Lido DAO, some of the big cryptos there at the at this same level. Kronos in here, a lot of household names right in this level. This $2 to $2.5 billion market cap has a lot of really good potential plays here for sure. Now, I want to jump over here and take a look at the coin perspective in just a minute. Keep in mind, you can trade with me over on Margex. We actually got listed. We got Kaspa listed to this platform not too long ago. If you guys are interested in trading on a platform with leverage, there's no KYC at all with Margex. Simply check out the link down below. Got some great sign-on bonuses for you too. And again, we can actually, the power of the people is true here on Margex. You can actually get other assets listed, which is pretty cool. We did get Kaspa listed to this recently just by pushing the community and pushing the people over at Margex to list it. So if you guys want to open up a position in Kaspa over here and try some leverage trading, if that's something that interests you, check out the links down below to my Margex links. All right, so Kaspa sitting at 10 cents right now. And we've got a price target in there of about $10, okay? And there's a reason why I did that. We'll get to that in just a second. But this would put Kaspa's market cap at $225 billion. One Kas would be $10. That is an upside of about 97x. 225 billion. Keep in mind, if we go over and take a look at the top cryptos, Ethereum is 275 billion right now. Of course, we're in a bear market, but to think that Kaspa could get to a 220 plus billion dollar market cap, some may argue that it might not happen this cycle, maybe a cycle beyond this cycle, right? By 2030, somewhere in that range. But I think Kaspa, we don't know because Kaspa has yet to experience a bull market. That's what makes us so interested, so excited about the potential upside here. Because Kaspa is already a $2.3 billion market cap, right? And when we look at the supply and the halving schedule of Kaspa, super, super bullish, right? We are going to have a demand and supply shock unlike any other crypto. Now, I put in the portfolio calculator here, 100,000 Kaspa. That is currently worth a little over 10 grand. 100,000 Kaspa. Currently worth a little over 10 grand. And I've already got that number, luckily, just because dollar cost averaging from 4 cents on up. And I'm wondering if 100,000 is enough. Well, this is what would need to happen, right? Kaspa would have to get to $10 if you have 100,000 Kas. And if it does, you have a potential to make $1 million in your portfolio. Now, this changes if you go ahead and put 200,000, right? Now, obviously, then all we need to do is get to a $5 price target. Now we're sitting at $112 billion market cap, which I think is feasible in this bull run, which is crazy. It's a 48x away. And the reason for that is obviously the supply and demand shock I talked about, but also Kaspa has not experienced a bull run. And this halving schedule, super, super bullish. As bullish as the halving is for Bitcoin, this is even bigger for Kaspa, given they have more halvings. And very soon here, within this bull run, 90% of the supply will be out there for Kaspa, and that is going to create a supply and demand shock. And if we can get mainstream adoption here, which we've already started to scratch the surface with, but still very, very early because we don't have a lot of people back into crypto yet, a lot of new people, I think this is somewhat feasible. Getting over $100 billion market cap, about a 45 to 50x away from here, getting to a $5 price target. Therefore, if you wanted to potentially make $1 million on Kaspa this bull run, having 200,000 Kas could be enough. But 100,000, obviously you need then a $10 price target there for Kaspa. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this style video, just hypothetically looking at some things here and talking a little bit about why I like Kaspa, why it's really bullish, I think, heading into this next bull run. And when we look outside of Bitcoin at proof of work currencies, Kaspa is the biggest with the most potential, in my opinion, after Bitcoin. And it's just way, way earlier, sitting at a $2.3 billion market cap. So we'll be keeping tabs on Kaspa, of course. Make sure you guys stay locked in by hitting the subscribe button down below. Check out all my links as well. If you need a VPN, NordVPN is partnered up with my audience and all of you for 4 months free. NordVPN, those links are down below. And if you want to trade with me and know when the best entry points are with Kaspa and other top cryptos, check out XT Algo. This is my trading indicator I had built many, many months ago. We've got hundreds of people using it and making gains. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.